Hello, hello. This is my artifact episode number 2689. Today's date is 7th of January 2023. It's almost like 8:51 a.m. I'm recording artifact episode at morning. It's actually a very sunny day. Okay, like basically sky is very clear and the sun is actually very much warm. And it's actually very feel really good because it's a winter now. So, and I really need, because last couple of days it was so cold that I really need a sun. And right now I just feel the sun, and wow, it just feel like that. Wow. All right. So yesterday I didn't really make any artifact episode. Why? Because of that, like basically, like there is a one certain routine I follow from couple of days, and there is a couple of days known as just 3 days. Okay, like yesterday, day before yesterday, and day before yesterday. So sorry, yesterday, day before yesterday, and that day also yesterday. So it's almost like 3 days. Okay, so from since 3 days after I ate my dinner, na, I usually walk my dog. Okay, I usually went for dog walk. Okay, it's actually very long walk, like from home to almost like a Panther Walk. Okay, and then we U-turn and came home. So usually it's a very long walk. And when I came home, it's not really good to record artifact episode, because at that time I don't have that mentality to record artifact episode first. Second is that it was so cold. Literally, I just like that during the day it just feel really good, like basically the sun is rising and things like that. But the when afternoon or when the evening gets started now, things are started very cold. So yeah. And still, let me tell you one thing: the minimum temperature that we get in Wada is almost like a 15 to 16, max to max 14 degrees Celsius. 14, okay, 13 degree usually is that key. 13 degree, why should I say 13 degrees, is that key like in the weather forecast, usually weather forecast is giving you the average weather. Okay, average weather. Okay, but since you went to the forest, or since you went to some sort of a where so many plants, so at that you feel little bit of cold. Okay, when you went to the urban city you didn't really feel any cold. So usually is that key, the weather forecast, the weather that we think that this weather forecast consider as a 12 degrees Celsius or 14 degrees Celsius, but eventually when you go in particular places now, you feel little bit of different in temperature. Okay, because when you went to the forest it feel little bit of cold, when you went to urban it feel little bit of warm. So yeah, it's kind of like that. What is your point? ah Fuck, yeah, I forgot the point. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, so during the night it was very cold, so obviously not meant to record artifact episode. So yeah, but yeah, it's really good that I'm recording artifact episode in the morning, because in the morning right now after I ate my breakfast now, right now I'm very fresh. Yeah, it just feel really fresh. Like basically I am soaking up vitamin D from the sunlight, and actually is that I just ate my breakfast and I just feel really good. Yeah, okay. It just like, I don't know, it just feel really good. There is nothing good happen and nothing good will happen, but I don't know, just feel really good. Okay, by the way, yesterday I got 150 plus views on my main channel, which is really good. Okay, so right now I have 32 subscribers. Yeah, 32. Like basically is that key from this month now. This month, like from past 28 days, I'm actually get almost like a from 20 subscriber to 31 subscriber. That means 12 subscriber in this month. Usually this is not a really very big number. Okay, but eventually if you compare from the beginning, like I am actually uploading videos since June 2021. So June, July, August, September, October, November, and this is December. So past 6 months, I achieve only 20 subscribers. Yeah, like basically um, one subscriber per month, or maybe two subscriber per month. Okay, like when I started this channel na, I uploaded some sort of shorts in my channel. So usually I already get 11 subscribers. Okay, so usually if you count from to june to June, July, August, September, October, November, so almost like a 6 months. During the 6 months, I achieve only 10 subscriber. Yeah, just 10, hardly 11 subscriber, which is actually very not so good. But yeah, this month, this December is actually very good. Like I achieve almost like a 12 subscribers. So right now I have 32 subscribers. So yeah, yeah, this sounds so but yeah, what could you do? Like this is the beginning of the YouTube. Now you just have to went through that. Okay, and let me tell you one thing, I am not focused on the how much subscriber I get and how much things. Like I'm actually focused on the content creation. I'm going to focus on the quantity and quality. Yeah, that's why I'm uploading everyday video. Okay, so yeah, it's good, it's really great. Okay, and as also is that key, like from this month, okay, I started multiple games. Okay, like usually I was actually very strict to the GTA 5 and RDR2. At the beginning of the channel I was actually focused on the GTA 5. Let's just be focused on GTA 5, GTA 5, GTA 5. But then I realized that why don't I try RDR2? So I try RDR2. Okay, so usually from past 6 months now, from June to November, I was actually playing RDR2 and GTA 5. Okay, but this December, I actually decided that let's play something really multiple games. Okay, why I choose RDR2 and GTA 5? Because of that, my content is actually very much compatible with those games. What do you mean by that? Okay, let me tell you one thing. What is my content? My content is that I have to dub entire game in Hindi format with added some sort of creativity, and this is all those things that I'm doing with in the YouTube. Okay, so usually is that I require some sort of cutscene, I require some sort of action, I require some sort of things actually going on. GTA 5 and RDR2 are kind of like a same compatible with, at the beginning you have a cutscene. Okay, in that cutscene you actually explain what will happen in the entire video. Okay, and then you went to some sort of position, and then you explain even further, and then there is action happened, and then there is a things happened. So it's actually very much going really great. As GTA 5 and RDR2, it's just kind of like a very good. I am actually very much actually compatible with those games, because I know this is the cutscene. Okay, this thing. But when I try multiple games now, uh, I explore my creativity. I explore my things like that. Right now I don't have a cutscene. Okay, so what should I say? So I have to add little bit of creativity to make my video even better. Like just an example is that I started this God of War. At the beginning of the God of War, there is a boss fight between Kratos and Baldur. Okay, Baldur, whatever you wanted to say name. So this fight is actually very epic. Okay, so how should I dub this? Like there is most of the action scene there say ooh ah you ah ooh ah. So what should I do? It just like added some sort of sound effects. Like if when the Kratos heard, I just feel like oh अब देख मैं तेरे को कैसे मारता, मैं छोड़ता नहीं तेरे को ये तनकन. When you say something like that, and when you speed up and just like, it just feel really good. It just really great. The great example of that Resident Evil. Okay, Resident Evil. I started the Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 actually. Yeah, this is Resident Evil, which actually released on 2020. It's actually a really good game. Okay, I didn't really play. I just played 2 level. Okay, and yeah, it's really good, great. The beginning of the game is actually very good. Okay, so I actually explore myself to added some sort of sound effects too. Okay, so which is actually very good now. I just feel like that wow, it's just epic. So yeah, it's really great. Okay, so since this December I started so many games. First of all, GTA 5, RDR2, yeah, both the games. Okay, then Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles Morales, then God of War, then Uncharted 4, then Spider-Man Marvel Spider-Man, which is actually released on 2018. Okay, and then Uncharted 4, yeah, Uncharted 4. Then Resident Evil and Resident Evil 3 maybe 3, yeah, Resident Evil 3, yes. Then Stray is also really amazing game. And in this week I will start a new game, which, what is the name of the game is Uncharted Lost Legacy, which actually kind of like something really prequel part of Uncharted 4. But usually my video is not meant for the entire game. My video is meant for that particular video, and that's it. Okay, you switch to next video. So that is what I'm trying to do. And also new game is also downloading, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which is actually released on 2013, the remastered version I'm gonna play. And yeah, I wanted to explore Call of Duty 2 because Call of Duty is something really amazing. Because in the Call of Duty there is no cutscene, there is a first person, because every game that I play is actually third person perspective. What is a third person perspective? Third person perspective means like that कि you are looking the game, or you are like you can see the character, and also see the complete environment around the character. So that is called third person perspective. So camera is actually behind the character. Okay, in RDR2 mostly every game. Okay, in Call of Duty it's a first person perspective. Usually you see as a person you are playing. Okay, so you don't really see your character, but you see your character hands and things like that in. And why is this thing? Because when you have that particular thing now, first person perspective, you just feel little bit of things happen. When the action things happen, it just really great. Okay, and Call of Duty is a really great example when the things are really messed up every time, and you are going through shooting the enemies and going through this position, that position, just wow. But still I prefer third person perspective. Yeah, because having a third person perspective, it just gives you a proper thing as a character and things like that. um, Most of the thing is cover up, you can cover your, like there are so many, like having advantages of first person perspective and having a disadvantage of first person perspective as also. Same thing with the third person. And yeah, so usually I cannot compare, but from my personal choice I like third person perspective. Okay, yeah. So right now I am playing almost like 8 games. Okay, game after game. Like basically yesterday I play Miles Morales, today I will play God of War, tomorrow I will play Uncharted 4. Okay, so this actually, so everything will not messed up. All right. And also one thing is that before, almost like before the December, I was actually thinking that ki having adding a multiple games, na, you just forgot the character and things like that. But eventually this is not like, basically I am uploading one video per day. Okay, so usually I have had enough time to understand the story, understand the proper video, proper thing that I wanted to say, and it just good. Yeah, great. So and usually is that ki my first priority was that ki I have to complete that game. Okay, like basically GTA 5 RDR2. GTA 5 has almost like a 80 plus mission, RDR2 has a 100 plus mission. So usually if I'm uploading one mission per day, so that means I need almost like 100 days to complete. Okay, and since I am playing game almost like maybe once in a week, so maybe it will take almost like 100 week. So if you count 100 weeks, that means there is 52 weeks, so almost 52 weeks per year. So usually RDR2 it take me almost like a 2 year to complete. Okay, if I'm not wrong, 2 year, that is really long time. Okay, but yeah, I can do that because eventually I realize that this is my content, this is my craft, and I have to keep doing this thing. Okay, like most of the people, most of the YouTuber, they are starting and they are doing, and this is what I'm trying to do. Okay, it's just like 2 year is nothing for me. Just like my rest of the life is actually focus on this thing. That's it. All right. so I'm not worried about that. Okay, I wanted to explore even more and more games. Okay, because having adding a more and more game now, it just giving you even more credibility in my content, even more credibility inside of me as also, that how should I handle the situation with the games and things like that, with the content as also. All right, in a daily basis. So yeah, so yeah, everything's good, is great, everything's fine. Right now I'm playing God of War. Yes. So this is it. This is the end. This is the my artifact episode number 2689. Right now we are at Vada, Maharashtra. Thank you.